It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Garnett is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's James. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Bryant in at the 2 guard. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Shot by McGrady. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Hardaway against Leonard. Back to Kobe. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, great footwork there from Kawhi on that floater.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Chamberlain. Missed inside.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now the Bulls with it. Hardaway finds James. This one for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. McGrady outside. Leonard on the wing. Fires the 3. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Outside Bryant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bryant's got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Leonard. No one near him. And it's Dallas with another.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Hardaway passes to James. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson against LeBron. McGrady dishes to Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Not a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Dallas, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Down to Hardaway. Back to James. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
McGrady passes to Leonard. And he's good on the three ball. Leonard's got 10.
Go Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Garnett outside. Pass to James. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. LeBron's gone 1 of 4 from the field. McGrady passes to Johnson. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson against Hardaway. And here's Bryant for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson against Hardaway. 3-pointer. Garnett grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Hardaway passes to Chamberlain. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good from Chamberlain. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's McGrady. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Leonard against Hardaway. Garnett outside. Pass to James. Clock at 6. Garnett against Duncan. Count it.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hands.
Here's Leonard. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 13.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Dallas. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Bryant. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Hardaway in at the point. Now Bryant, pass to James. Garnett kicks to Hardaway. Back to Garnett. Outside, Kobe, just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
McGrady outside. Pass to Shaq. And good that time. O'Neal's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hardaway dishes to LeBron. Hardaway sets a screen for LeBron. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
Chicago shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, LeBron. Mavericks leading by 3. Johnson with it. Outside Leonard. Johnson with a screen on LeBron. Leonard, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Kobe. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. Leonard finds Johnson. Duncan outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Hardaway for 3. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. But 3. The shot by McGrady, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the teardrop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, James. Kept alive. Here's Chamberlain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good from Chamberlain. Chamberlain hits them both. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here is Johnson. He's got 6. Duncan surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. There's the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Kobe passes to James. Shot clock at 6. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Duncan outside. 1:02 left to play here in the half. And Leonard gets it to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Bulls trail by 6. James, the pass to Kobe. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 6. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Leonard with no one around. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Hardaway against McGrady. Pass to James. And they get it. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Dallas, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Johnson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Duncan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here is Hardaway. Still yet to score. James gets the bucket.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Johnson against Hardaway. Here's Leonard. Shoots over James. Leonard, no luck. Bulls trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hardaway against Johnson. And here's Leonard from 3. Offensive rebound. Bulls trail by 8. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Hardaway passes to James. Hardaway sets a screen for LeBron. Off target with his 3. James has gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Duncan dishes to Johnson. Here's McGrady. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Hardaway against McGrady. The 3 from Bryant. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. James defending. 5 on the clock. McGrady kicks to Leonard. The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Outside Leonard. Duncan right side. And stolen by Bryant. Pass to James. James all the way to the rack.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Dallas again missing. Bulls trail by 7. Bryant gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now, here is McGrady. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Bryant, a screen on O'Neal. Here's James. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Shaq. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
For the Bulls, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Duncan, the pass to McGrady. Outside Leonard. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Johnson against Garnett. Johnson inside. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Mavericks leading by 3. McGrady dishes to Leonard. Shaq is screen on James to stop the drought. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 24 points. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Garnett out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Johnson outside. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Kobe against McGrady. Pass to O'Neal. Out to Duncan. Leonard from deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Hardaway. Back to James. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
And yes, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Garnett. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, Bryant, following McGrady's three-point attempt. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by James. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Hardaway. Garnett trying to break loose.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's LeBron. Outside Bryant. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 4. Blocked again. McGrady against Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Chicago trailing here. Kobe dishes to Chamberlain. Here's Bryant. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
And you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Leonard. To the middle, and stolen by Chamberlain. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Here's LeBron, and here's Bryant outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Now here's Kobe after the miss from Tim Duncan. Chamberlain, no luck. Johnson against Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up to him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Johnson, the pass to Leonard. To the inside. O'Neal. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with
absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Duncan. James against McGrady. Pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Chamberlain. Inside, here's Hardaway. It's good!
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Timeout, Dallas. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try it.
Timeout, Dallas. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James against Leonard. Now LeBron. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such